Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. CKS College Entrance Summit 2022 will begin shortly. May we request everyone to please take your seats. Thank you. very pleasant afternoon to each and every one. Again, the event will be starting right now, so may we request everyone to please take your seats. Alright, so my name is Max Stu, your host for today. Again, welcome to CKS College ENTREP Summit 2022. I hope everyone is doing well and is ready to soak up some information and knowledge that will eventually be helpful in your future ventures. Okay, so I understand that today we have our grade 11 and grade 12 students who I presume have chosen the business strand, as well as our CKS College students from the higher education division who are just as interested to learn from the experiences of our experts. So as we begin, why don't we use this time to welcome each other with a round of applause. Come on, give each other a big hand just to perk things up. Thank you. And now we are about to have the welcome address of CKS College President, Dr. Judelio Yak. So please watch this.
Good afternoon. First of all, let me welcome all of you to the ENTREP Summit that our Tertiary Education Division is holding every year. This year will be the first physical event that we're holding after 2 years of lockdown. And I am pleased to welcome all of you, our dear students, and of course, our distinguished alumni who will be speaking and sharing their expertise and experiences with us today. I have known our speakers, our 4 speakers, for quite some time since they all grew up. As I grew old here in CKSian College, they were then young teenagers, and now I'm very, very happy to note that they have become successful entrepreneurs and businessmen in their respective industries and field. Frances Lim Cabatuando of Homebodies, a content creator. I've known her since she was in high school. I know her mom. She has been featured by mainstream media and Chinoy TV for her different and unique business. Andrew Kenson Tan, who I know loves sports and basketball, has turned his passion into a business venture. He's now into Jersey Haven. Gilbert Chan, who is our own CKSian College graduate, experienced them all from being a corporate employee to handling the family business, and now to his own plastic, acrylic, and other forms of signages, cintras, etc. And he handles many popular businesses all across the country. And Ace Stevenson Olano, with his many business establishments like Romantic Baboy, Chato Chap, Saljang Chicken, Bifina, among many others. I would actually joke around with him, the next business Taipan. So, our 4 speakers, our 4 CKSians are examples of how our graduates use their entrepreneurial skills to have their own successful business ventures. It is also a clear manifestation of the kind or the quality of education that we provide, from basic education, preschool, high school, grade school, and college. And also the network that you will gain if you become a CKSian. It's also important to note that the foundation that they got, of course, from CKSC has helped them as they went through the rudiments of their respective business. I'm sure a lot of them also have been in touch with their classmates, their schoolmates, and as I've said, the network that you build as a part of the CKSC family or community will help you a lot. So again, on a personal note, I'm very, very happy and elated to see all of them share their wisdom with all of you guys, and I'm sure you will learn a lot from them. Again, let me say my thanks to Frances, Andrew, Gilbert, and Ace for spending your time and of course giving your talks today with our younger brothers, your Shogis and Shobes. And to our dear CKSians, do spend this afternoon wisely. Listen to them. I'm sure you're gonna gain a lot. To our organizers, Sir Amjad, Ma'am Lei, Shenwai, and all the rest of the CKSian Tertiary Education Division personnel, our admins there, good work. I'm sure this is going to be a great success. Again, good afternoon to everyone and have a wonderful and a productive summer.
There you have it. Thank you very much to Dr. Jadele Yap, CKS College President. Okay, so let me now introduce to you our panelists for this afternoon, from whom we'll be learning a lot. Our first panelist belongs to Batch 2009. She graduated from De La Salle University with a degree Bachelor of Science in Advertising Management. She is a pioneer talent of NEMA Talent Management, pioneer TV host of the newly launched Pi Channel. She is a sought-after content creator with over 100,000 combined followers on social media. Not only that, she is also the founder and CEO of Home Buddies, which to date has 3 million followers. Please all welcome Ms. Frances Jane Cabatuando. Alright, this very fine gentleman is from batch 1996. He completed the degree, Bachelor of Science in Commerce, major in marketing here at CKS College, and was also a champion basketball player in his high school and college years. He was once a financial manager in BDO for 5 years and is now handling his own signage and advertising business, GMW Graphics Design Corporation, which was established in 2012. So please give it up for Mr. Gilbert Chan. Our next panelist belongs to batch 2003. He graduated from De La Salle University, College of St. Benilde, with a degree Bachelor of Arts in Multimedia Arts. He is the owner of Jersey Haven, established in 2003. And is also helping in their family venture, the prestigious Chinoy TV. Here he is, Mr. Andrew Ketson Tan. Our next resource person is also from batch 2003, who graduated from Ateneo de Manila University with a degree Bachelor of Science in Business Management. He is currently the director of Anvil Business Club, a member of United Suppliers of the Philippines, Vice President of Sales and Marketing, Metro Textile Industries Incorporated, President of Varley Corporation, VP Finance of Progress Ventures Group of Companies, VP Finance of EastDev Cement Trading, VP Finance of Progress Aggregates Corporation, and VP Finance of Sajang Chicken Corporation. So we are very pleased to have with us today Mr. Ace Stevenson Olanio. So before we start, we'd like to acknowledge our official media partner, Chinoy TV, of course represented by Mrs. Lorraine Pan. Let's give her a big hand right over here, Mrs. Lorraine Pan. Thank you so much. Thank you to Chinoy TV. All right. So would you like to say hello to our audience today, guys? All right, Francis, would you like to go first?
Good afternoon to everyone.
All right. Okay. So Andrew, would you like to go next?
Good afternoon, everyone. To our teachers and students and alumni, yun, sana may matutunan kayo sa amin this afternoon.
All right. I'm sure we will learn a lot, diba? All right, Gilbert.
Sa akin, good morning. Laging good morning para laging happy. And sana, tama sabi ni Andrew, may matutunan ko sa atin. Thank you sa time, guys.
All right. Okay.
Afternoon na morning pa din.
All right. So, Ace.
Hi, good afternoon. It's nice to be back to our school, no? And thank you for inviting us. hello to our teachers and to the alumni officers here, and of course to all the students here.
Okay, so my question is, binigyan niyo ba ng sakit ng ulo ang mga teachers niyo before?
Nagtalo ako bigla.
Alright, no kidding. So our topic today, ladies and gentlemen, is resilience during the COVID-19 pandemic, lessons from CKSian entrepreneurs. Now, since the COVID-19 pandemic just happened in recent years, obviously there is no existing textbook to teach us how to deal with it. So today we are going to integrate the real-life lessons from the first-hand experiences of these real-life business people. Okay, so by the way, we are going to open the floor for your questions later on, where you can ask our panelists things that you'd like to know more about, rather, in relation to the aforementioned topic. Now you have two choices. One, you can send in your name and question via the Google Forms as seen on screen. All right, we have our QR code right over there. And you can just send your questions there. Of course, include your name. Or you can ask your questions live. We will have a microphone ready for you right there at the center. Now, if you ask your questions live and the question is relevant to the topic, we will give you a gift certificate from Chato Chap Thai Milk Tea, redeemable at the Masangkay branch, of course, courtesy of Mr. Ace Olanio. All right. So we are encouraging you guys to ask your questions because we are here to learn, diba? And we cannot learn without asking questions. Again, QR code, Google form, or live. But live my prize. Okay. First and foremost, can you guys tell us more about your companies and backgrounds? Let's start with Francis.
Hi! Wow, ako yung pinaka-inexperienced entrepreneur here. Because I'm a pandemic entrepreneur. So I will go back muna where I started. And I worked in advertising for an ad agency for 8 years. I was an employee. I'm a creative director. So all the ads that you see on TV, sometimes you skip on YouTube. Maybe I created one of those. One of the biggest brands that I handled is the Philippines. So we worked on the It's More Fun in the Philippines.
Wow.
And that was 8 years. And then the pandemic happened. Because my brand was the Philippines and there was no tourism. Everything was closed, right? All the borders were closed. Even budget for tourism ads were chopped off. So what would happen to an employee working on that account? Tatanggal din kami, so I was retrenched. So imagine, you work 8 years of your life. And then suddenly, you don't have a job. And that's at the time when all companies are laying off people. So wala ka na ng trabaho, wala ka pang makapalayan. So what will you do, right? And then that's when it hit me, if there's no opportunity for me out there, I have to create the opportunity myself. And that's using all my skills. I created a Facebook group. It's called Home Buddies. I don't know if you remember, so I have kapitbahays here. If you are, yes, I have 1, 2, yes.
Out of 3 million, we only have 1 in this room.
So it started as that. It wasn't a business yet before. I was just, creating something that I was hoping that I would get people interested. So then my brand at that time was me. I was banking on whatever influence or interest point that I can do so that, eventually I can stand on my own, even with little things like X deal or brands coming to me. And then eventually, that brand grew. And so I'm now the founder and CEO of Company's Creative Network Incorporated, which is not just a Facebook community, but it also, does a lot of brand partnerships. We do media, we do videos, we do licensing deals. So dun siya lumaki.
And like I said, 3 million followers today, right? 3 million, and that's amazing, right? So how about Gilbert? Give us a brief background of your business.
Our business is into indoor-outdoor advertising, doing signages, acrylic fabrications, wall graphics, stickers, man wraps, and metal fabrication too. So, pandemic, walang business, walang pasok mga tao natin. So, tumingin tayo sa Facebook na discover ko yung aerosol box. aerosol box yung made of acrylic. Ginagamit na ito pag medyo delikado na sa hospital before parang intubate. So masid na yung doktor, di mahawa yung ano. So nasa Tagaytay ako that time, so bumalik ako Manila, sacrifice ako kung ano mangyari. Batch 96 with my batch 96, nagtulong-tulong, then nagkaroon na hindi business hindi business opportunity. Na-discover kami dun dahil sa aerosol box, at least 800 pieces from Luzon to Visayas, 288 hospitals na-distribute natin for free. No? Sponsor charity ng mga batchmates. Then, doon na nag-start yung business. After natin magkawang-gawa kung tawagin. So, na-discover na tayo ng mga banks, malls, para sa mga acrylic shields nila for the whole Philippines. Doon na nag-start.
I see. So it's not only sandwiches nga, no? Because you now have things like this also.
Actually, di ko ma-imagine tong acrylic kung bakit, ano kami nakasurvive. Because acrylic yung pinaka-least na papansinin mo sa business namin. Kasi halos walang kita. Pero ito yung nagpakilala sa amin ulit. Na nandito kami, buhay.
Nakilala ulit, naging known again. Alright, thank you very much. How about Andrew?
Bali sa business ko naman, it's Jersey Haven. Basically, we do sportswear. So, yung pinaka-major namin talaga na pinaka-line is basketball uniforms and volleyball uniforms. So, if you're familiar with volleyball right now sa professional, Premier Volleyball League, we're the one outfitting the entire league, as well as the Philippine national team din natin sa volleyball. We're the one outfitting them, as well as the Philippine Skating Union, the Philippine Ping Pong team, we're the one outfitting for them also. So during the pandemic naman, since we're into sports, so isa kami sa unang tinamaan din when everything was stopped. So kailangan namin maging innovative. So my brother and I, since ako kasi kasama ko dito sa business din, he's one, tinulungan niya ako na para nag-usap kami ano ba yung pwede natin gawin, not just to survive the business during the pandemic kasi hindi naman natin alam hanggang kailan to
Correct.
So what we did was, nag-start namin yung PPE, mga bodysuit. So from there, we converted our sportswear production into PPE production. So for yung kasagsagan ng lockdown mismo, doon pa kami pinaka-sobrang busy to help them. It's not about business naman that time, more of about surviving and helping.
Alright. So I also remember that this Jersey Haven was established in 2003. You're from batch 2003, so you started really young.
Yeah, actually nag-start ako nung first year college. More of, yun, passion talaga namin ng ayaw ko yung basketball. So from there, we find opportunity rin na instead na gastusin namin yung allowance namin to buy our collection, mga ganyan. So what we did is nag-start of Aspire and said muna na ayaw.
So that just tells everyone that it's never too early to start your own business. As long as you have that ambition, you have that drive, just do it, di ba? Hindi excuse yung nag-aaral pa ako Or I'm now in college, so medyo mahirap, bagong world for me. I don't have time for this. But like Andrew, nagawa na yun, di ba? Especially at that young age, di ba? And of course, it's never bad also to ask for help. In your case, you have your siblings to help you out. Okay, so how about Ace? A background of your businesses.
For me, I have several business interests. So I'm into different businesses. So let me start with Metro Textile, where I started. It's a family business that I'm still very active now. So my father started it 25 years ago, and I'm the VP for sales and marketing. So far, after working for almost 20 years, I think, for that business, we're very lucky that we're one of the biggest now in the country. So we supply to SM, Robinsons, airports, casinos, etc. So every day I go to that office prior. And I think the next business that I went to was, there was an opportunity 2017, okay, when me and the friends started the importation of UV sterilizers. Okay? It's meant for as a baby product. So, but during the pandemic, this business grew a lot because, of course, as you know, everybody was into UV, etc. Right? Okay. And followed by that, that's in 2019 we started to venture into restaurant naman where we franchise Romantic Baboy. So, our first branch was in San Lazaro, so medyo malapit lang siya dito. So me and my 3 other barkadas actually started as parang ano lang, parang katuwaan, may tambayan after office, diba?
Ibang klase ha? Parang lang may tambayan, may franchise.
Sana all.
Just to try it out, diba? And of course, galing kay Gilbert yun, signage namin siya.
Ayun nga.
So, as you know, 2020 was when COVID started.
Right?
And actually, instead of parang maglay-low or ano, that's actually for the restaurant or our restaurant business, that's where we started expanding a lot actually.
Oh.
By end of this year, we will have a total of about 20 different stores or restaurants. Okay, so the pandemic paved way for us to basically expand on this business by, syempre may mga locations na nag-open up. And then followed by me and another friend also saw an opportunity during this pandemic because sabi nga ni Frances, di ba, sumikat yung homebodies during pandemic. Lahat nagpaparepair ng bahay, di ba?
Totoo yun.
Di ba?
Totoo yun. Because everyone's at home, di ba? You have to enjoy your home, di ba?
So, that's the time naman when we started into the cement trading business in our hometown province. Okay, so that started also in the pandemic, and after that, actually before the pandemic, me and my friend were looking into the stone crushing business, which because of the pandemic, dun din kami nagkaroon ng oras to set it up. So we saw an opportunity there before the pandemic, and during the pandemic, dun naman kami nagkaroon ng oras din siguro to set it up, start the business. Okay, and lastly, our most recent venture was the Sadyang Chicken. Again, this is medyo connected dun sa ibang restaurant ventures because during the pandemic, ang daming spaces available, and we're looking to how do we maximize the space. And we said that if it's just for a milk tea shop, parang sayang naman. So we started looking for different brands, and eventually parang sabi namin, why don't we try to make our own brand and try to have it franchise. So we were in the franchise show I think 2 weeks ago, and so far so good naman.
Okay, so actually I have a follow-up question regarding all of these businesses you just mentioned, but we'll do that later on. But my next question for you guys would be, why did you go into business in the first place? Because like myself, I went the professional route. I didn't go into business. So why did you guys do that? So let's start with Andrew.
Actually, ako kasi since bata naman, I was trained na kumbaga, it's like a Chinese tradition. Parang pag walang pasok, sama sa office, mga ganun. So, ever since bata ako, nasama rin ako ng dad ko, like, may mga meetings, ganyan. So, from there, parang doon na lang nag-connect yung business plus kung ano yung passion ko. Parang find opportunity from there.
And that's great, at least you like what you're doing, right? And you're stuck in something that you're not interested in. So that's also a lesson for everyone. Choose what you like and go with that. Gilbert?
Kasi since second year high school, wala na akong baon eh. So,
Second year high school, wala nang baon.
Hindi na ako
Okay.
nagbabaon. Diyan ako hindi makakalimutan ni Shashin. Yes, tataka si Shashin. Gilbert, ba't may basketball bag ka? Wala akong practice today.
Uh-huh.
Tingin. Tapos nakita niya, puro pants from Tutuban. Tutuban that times 3 to 4 stores pa lang.
Gusto ba natin i-share kung anong taon yan?
Then, ano na, so nakita niya na talagang ganyan. Nakita niya na nag-ano na ako, nag-trade na ako. Then start na second year, kaya doon na nag-start yung ano. So, nung na-try ko yung corporate, sa 5 years, doon ko nakita bakit yung mga clients ko, tinutulungan kong mag-ganitong business. Kami nag-a-advise kung saan nilalagay yung money nila, dollar investments nila. So, bakit hindi ako, di ba? So, nag-try ako ng stickers, van wraps, doon ako nag-start. Then, pero siyempre hindi madali. Before, hindi madali. Pero pag gusto, kaya, no?
Tama.
Sabi sa akin, simple target clients ko, sabi niya, SNN Suyen. Suyen is a bench. Group of companies. Hindi mo kaya. Isa lang machine mo eh. Sabi sa akin, hindi, kaya ko to. May machine ako eh. Di ba? Then first client ko is SM na. Sa Cavite, Cavite. Then after 3 days, tumawag na rin yung bench yung mga sinend ko, mga stickers ko na-upload. So, yun, doon na nag-start, tinuloy ko na para sa akin, sabi ko. So, tinuloy ko din.
So, at the very beginning, you believed in what you can do when other people didn't, right?
Yes.
Kasi isa lang ang machine mo, hindi mo kaya to. But you said to yourself, kaya ko to at kakayanin ko. And that's a very important attitude for everyone to remember. Whatever you do, dapat you have to believe in yourself.
Kasi ano, and lumabas na si ano, yung eldest ko nung dyan. Lazy.
Hi! Yeah, naging inspiration, of course, ni Gilbert. Okay, so Frances, I think you actually have mentioned already kanina, no? A bit, but would you like to add anything that is
Sa
relevant?
akin kasi, I didn't have a fallback. My parents didn't have a family business. So, di ba lagi iniisip pag Filipino-Chinese, family business yan. Asan yung hardware?
Stereotype, di ba? Stereotype.
Asan yung hardware mo, di ba? Pero my family didn't have that. My parents were policemen, kaya nga siya kilala ni Sir Jude. Kasi pag may problema dati sa Chiangkai, mami ko tatawagan.
Wait lang ha, akala ko na-arresto si Sir Jude. Sigurta ka doon.
Diba? So, when my parents retired, they had their pension for themselves. But for me, walang family business. So when I lost my job, it's always that mindset na, saan ako pupulutin? I can't,
Correct.
diba?
Oo.
Come running to my parents at 26 years old saying, Ma, wala na akong pera.
Correct.
Right? So you really have to step up and like use whatever skills you have to prove that, you know, my parents raised me well, and now I can stand on my own with all the things that I learned, and I can create a business even if I didn't have experience, I had no fallback, I had no capital, I had myself.
Right.
So here, what I'm saying is show business is real business. Showbiz is the business of influence. So yung mga moms nyo, if they tell you, kaka-cellphone mo yan, kaka-computer mo yan, tell them, of course. And then, mag-TikTok lang kayo, you earn money. It's not a joke, but like, you know, you just have to be wise about using all these gadgets.
Right.
There's business right in your mobile phone right now.
So in other words, even the usual, di ba natin sinasabi, TikTok ng TikTok, TikTok ng TikTok. Again, if you have that opportunity naman, why not? But of course, we would also like to say, do not naman neglect your responsibilities din ha. You're in school, baka naman you're failing school na because of the TikTok. So ibang usapan naman yan, di ba? So again, it's okay to do that, to do the social media thing, to be an influencer if you want to be one. But as long as you are not neglecting your basic responsibility, which is, in your case right now, a lot of the students here, is to make sure you're doing well in school, di ba? Kasi we don't want naman to give our parents that been in a way, di ba?
Graduate muna, get your degree.
Oo. At pagsabayin,
Yeah,
bakit hindi?
pwede rin.
Di ba? As long as kaya mo, di ba? Basta don't neglect lang your responsibility. And of course, in Francis's case kasi, survival eh. No, survival siya. So meaning no choice kailangan yung gawin. Di ba? Alright, so Ace?
So, why did I went into business?
Yes.
Well, I think it's very natural, especially for Filipino Chinese, you know, especially if your parents are both businessmen. So, diba, it's very natural. So, but my first business actually, I started it because for the reason that I want more money for to go out or something like that. Diba?
Kaya, di ba,
it's
kaya
nothing wrong.
tambay, di ba, franchise na lang, di ba?
Me, I started it when I was, same with Gilbert, pero binibigyan naman ako ng allowance. Pero I just don't want to ask for more allowance. So when there was an opportunity, I started my business, I think I was in second year college. Okay, I started selling eggs to the school canteen. So for me, na-doble na yung allowance ko ng sila. And then, so syempre, it's parang always been there na parang always on the lookout for what other opportunities na pwedeng pasukin. That's how I started.
So basically talaga iba-ibang motivation, ano? Iba-ibang motivation talaga. So it depends on you, your passion, survival, or yun na nga, you just wanted to have more money at that time, and that's not bad, di ba? That's not bad. Pero question ko na rin sa'yo, since we're talking to you right now, ano bang advantage of having a business?
Well, a lot of people would say, madalas naririnig ko two things. No? One is, of course, financial freedom. Okay? In a way, that's very true. And in fact, I would believe that a lot of people went into business to have the opportunity. It's not a guarantee, but to have that opportunity to earn more, maybe for family, for survival, or for luho, or for what. And another popular reason is to control your own time. So I think with technology, it's more parang doable.
Correct.
Reason that's more achievable. And for me, that's also not wrong. But gaya ng sabi mo kanina, di ba? You need to also know what's your responsibilities first. Hindi yung parang, oh, negosyante na ako, pwede na ako mag-abroad weekly or whatever.
Kasi syempre, we have to face it also that when you're doing business, hindi naman lahat ng pera kaagad, you will enjoy it. But it's a long-term thing, di ba? It's long-term. So how about Gilbert? Anong advantage sa tingin mo of having your own business?
Number one talaga yung time. Hawak mo yung time mo. Disadvantage lang sa amin ngayon, kahit ang mga employees is Monday to Friday.
Correct.
8 hours job. Kami hanggang 1 a.m.
And
24/7
hanggang Sunday.
Yes, pati Sunday tatawagan tayo. Alam naman dito. Yan, di ba gawa itong ganito? So,
Pero ganun yun di ba? If you like what you're doing, if you like your business anyways, it's not that, it's not that nakakainis, di ba? Because you like what you're doing anyways. You love your business. So you have to take care of it like a baby. In your case, siguro if you guys have pets at home, di ba? These are all kids eh. If you have pets at home, the way you care for your pets, di ba? Mahal mo sila eh. So, okay lang, 24 hours, inaalagaan na siya, di ba? Okay. Andrew?
Sa akin naman, sa business, more of kasi siya. Kumbaga, andun na lahat ng parang yung time na, parang yung bit important, especially right now, may family na ako. So at least I get to spend time with my family rin. Tapos, yung nga lang, minsan, mahirap lang na, like, if you work 9 to 6, ganyan, parang after 6, free ka na. Like, pag may business ka, parang kailangan mo tutukan yun eh. Parang you cannot depend on your employee na, bahala na sila, binigay ko na yung trabaho, sila bahala. Kumbaga, if you own the business, you're responsible with everything. Diba? Parang, at the end of the day, yung employees mo kasi pwede na umalis eh. Pero ikaw, as the owner, pag may problem dyan sa business mo, ikaw yung makita pa rin ng client mo. Parang, importante sa atin, like for Chinese, diba? Parang importante sa atin yung reputation.
Right.
Diba? So, yun yung pinaka-inaalagaan din namin. Plus, yung tiwala ng customers.
Siguro, let's talk about flexibility of time sa businesses. Siguro, what we're saying is, yes, you will have flexibility sa time mo, especially if the business is running smoothly already. So meaning, the business is running smoothly right now, walang problema ngayon. So now you have that free time. But of course, when the time or the problem comes up for whatever reason and whenever, you have to be there also to address it, di ba? Unlike sa mga employees, basta 8 to 5, 9 to 5, I'm done. Hindi mo na ako matatawagan by 6 p.m., di ba? Pero stuck sila sa time na yon. In your case rather, nagkataon, you can be here today because I assume that your businesses are running okay right now. Walang problema ngayon.
Romantic baboy today.
Paano yan kung may gusto pumunta sa romantic baboy ngayon? Sinabi mo, close. Di ba? Sayang tuloy. Di ba? So yun yung flexibility of time we're talking about. Francis, in your case, applicable ba yung question?
It's same with the flexibility, but it's more of, parang you're say you have a role in your job. That's the only task that you're supposed to do, or at least you're paid to do.
Correct.
But when you're a business owner, you can do multiple things, pero you're paid individually for all the things that you do. For example, say your business, you sell clothes, for example. You earn money from selling clothes. But also you can earn money from sponsorships. Say if a model wears your clothes, and then yung model na yun gets paid something, then you get something also in return. Parang collaboration. So you get parang licensing fee. So that's another funnel on how you can earn money. And then also you can do rental business. Since you're already selling clothes, why not pa-rent mo, right? That's another
Source of income.
Source of income. So you're one person, but you're doing multiple things, but you're doing the same 24 hours in a day.
Correct.
Pero kung employee ka, you're only earning that because you're tied to a contract that says you can't do other things during the 8 hours na bayad kita.
Right, and you can only do it after office hours, di ba?
And the best part is, you're also able to extend the opportunities to other people who are in need. So for me, during the pandemic, I thought I was just, binubuhay ko lang sarili ko. But suddenly, because of the demand of the brands to create reviews, video ads, and things like that, I had to hire other people.
Right.
And that's where you extend all the opportunities that you have for them. So you earn more, they earn also. So parang business is all about empowering other people as well.
So generating employment, di ba? Giving opportunities to other people other than yourself. Diba? So it's a very, very noble thing if we think about it, no? Minsan kasi sabi na businessmen, business people, business women, pera-pera lang yan. But of course, don't forget, nagbabayad din na tayo ng tao, diba? We're paying these people, of course, we're giving them employment, hopefully also giving them a better life, diba? Okay, so in just a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen, we will be talking about, again, the effects of the pandemic on the businesses, okay? But in the meantime, I think let's go to a lighter mood muna because I'm not sure. Guys, are you getting bored? Yes or no? Hala, yes daw. Ayan na, mga getting bored dyan. Ito na. We are going to have, okay, a raffle draw in just a bit. But, ayan na, nabuhay na. Nakarinig ng raffle, nabuhay na. But of course, before that, I have a question muna. Do you guys want to ask anything? Do we have our questions sent through Google Form? Or do we have anyone who would like to ask via our microphone right over there? Again, if you ask your questions live, we will be giving you a gift certificate from Chaka Chaka Milk Tea. Okay? So anyone, we're going to give you time to go in front and ask the question. And while we're doing that, let's have first the Google Form questions. Okay. Alright, anyone who would like to approach the microphone before we do this? Yeah, I think meron na. Yeah, okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Ian, third year college student of marketing management.
Ian.
I have a question po for Miss Frances.
Okay.
Hello po. I'm a friend of Bobby, if you remember me.
Yes! Bobby is my shorty.
So, kasi we live in a world now na it's the ad world, advertising is very saturated. Everywhere we look, social media, YouTube, actually everywhere, kahit sa billboards, poster, kahit saan ka pumunta, very saturated yung ad. So, my question is for Miss Frances. For startup businesses, ano yung sa tingin mo yung best way para mag-stand out yung advertising natin, yung advertisement natin? Yun.
The first one that I will advise talaga is your product is your best form of advertisement. Before you invest money in ads, focus on perfecting your product or at least make a product that people will really want and use. Kasi pag maganda man yung ads mo, mapag-usapan man, but then when they try it, ay, fake pala yun.
Fake news.
Fake news
Versus,
pala.
reality versus, expectation versus reality.
So that's the first one. But if you're solid, you know na, ay, hindi, magaling talaga, di ba? My food or yung clothes na binibenta mo. Then invest on advertising na huwag mo i-hit lahat. Kasi if you have limited budget, don't go, gusto ko TV, influencer, social media, billboard. Pag kalat-kalat, it means masasaturate mo siya konti-konti lang. Meaning, isang billboard lang, isang TV spot lang, isang radio lang. So, mangyayari, pag nadaanan ng tao, hindi na niya alam.
Correct.
But what if you parang pour all your funds into one medium. For example, you know the medicine ads in radio, diba? Yung sobrang paulit-ulit lang, then at least maximize mo your funds. So that's also parang being strategic where your money goes. So you don't have to be strong in everything. You just have to find your market and be focused on that. And then eventually, pag gets ka na nila, they will become also your form of advertisement, word of mouth naman.
Right.
So,
and that's libre.
And that's
libre.
libre. Yeah. So, yun din. And then lastly, in the age of social media, apart from the good product, you have to package it well. So build your brand. Think of a catchy name, think of a good packaging, think of something that people will want to take a picture of. Because, diba, it's also free advertising when people just take a picture, ang ganda ng packaging, post ko yan. And then suddenly, people will join the hype. So, yun, parang just create something that will stand out from the crowd that is not fair. So just, parang, you know, the chicken nuggets, like, thank you, mama, you know that I love chicken nuggets. So there's recall. I guess that's it. Yung earworm na, you know, you just have to repeat it again and again.
Kaya nga minsan, di ba, the advertisements sa radio, di ba, minsan yung parang ilang seconds na paulit-ulit, parang paulit-ulit, pero after a while, it sinks in. Di ba, it sinks in. So, Ian, I hope that question is, of course, was addressed by Francis the way you want it to be. Thank you very much. Ian, we're going to give you your chat-to-chat gift certificate, Sir Oliver. All right, let's give him. Thank you so much, Ian. Thank you very much. Again, anyone who would like to ask, feel free. But again, I have a question here from the Google form from Aaron's Go Lim Lim. I think ito rin yung sagot mo eh. Kasi ang question niya is, do you have any tips of how to advertise your products or companies? If so, how? Ito yung sinabi mo, di ba? So again, choose the right venue. Hindi naman right venue, di ba? Siguro trial and error muna to. Trial and error, and whichever works, just stick to it, di ba? Huwag naman lahat. Kasi nga, parang like you said, di ba? Mamaya, nadaanan lang. Tapos na. Tapos you have budget for one lang pala. Di ba? Mas maganda na yung budget for 3 for the same medium. Di ba? Ayan. Okay. So what made you confident about starting a business? Anyone could answer this. Kahit sino. What made you confident? This is from Alisa Lim. Alisa Lim. Bakit kayo naging confident? Or paano kayo naging confident in starting a business?
Well, I think I could share something.
Yes.
In any business, no, for you to have that confidence, well, I think yung mga college students yata here is also on the right track, and of course the DepEd's new track system, something like that. It means that you have interest in business, and you went to school, and of course you chose a good school, diba, championship. And that would somehow give you the confidence, is for you to learn the fundamentals, di ba? Sometimes kasi parang, marketing lang yan, parang common sense, or accounting lang, madali lang yan, or something. But in reality, when you're out there doing business, dun yung marirealize it. Ito pala yung tinuro sa amin noon na ganito. This one, I can apply it to this situation, etc. So, for me, yun ang unang magbibigay sa'yo ng confidence is that alam mo yung ginagawa mo, and that's maybe accounting, that's simple marketing, or simple management of the business. That's the first step for me.
Anyone would like to add to it?
For me, it's really when you are able to give a solution to a problem, you can be confident in your business because you're solving something. At the end of the day, people will need it, and if there's a need, mas mataas yung chance that they will buy into it. Yung want kasi medyo mas mataas na yung level of the luxury. Pag nagka-pandemic, baka hindi na siya kailanganin. But the basic necessities, if you're solving a problem, then there's high chance that your business will succeed. For me, it's home improvement. So during the pandemic, everyone's fixing their homes, diba? So nag-succeed siya.
And a perfect example would be, ano ba yung masyadong ginagamit during this pandemic? Alcohol, di ba? Dati naman yung mga rubbing alcohol, whatever, is just there. But because of this pandemic, grabe ha, ubusan ng alcohol, di ba?
It makes sense na yung alcohol na yun.
Correct, di ba? So yun ang nasasabi natin, di ba? Okay. So, before we move on to those other questions, again, as promised, we are giving away some prizes via the raffle draw, di ba? Kasi yung mga ibang guests natin this side, medyo nababore na sila. Dito parang hindi eh, kasi yung mga no lahat galing dyan eh. So yung mga FYI lang sa mga nagsabi ng no, sa mga nagsabi ng yes na bored sila, naka-CCTV kayo ha, may grade deduction po ito ha. Yung mga nagsabi, bored kami, yes, bored kami. Yan, may grade deduction kayo ha. Pakiabangan lang sa report card. Okay. Ito na, alam niyo na. Ituro niyo kung sino yung mga nagsabi ng bored sila. Pakituro lang. Ayan. By grade deduction. Okay. Alright, so let's move on first to the raffle draw. And what we're going to do is we're going to be having a wheel of names on screen. So I want everyone to look at the screen. Your names are there. Okay, wait, listen. Before you get too excited. So, on screen, we will be having this wheel of names. If your name is chosen, you will have to raise your hand to confirm your presence. Kasi you can only win if you are physically here in this auditorium. So if you're not here, sorry, we have to redraw, okay? So again, make your presence known, or better yet, stand up na lang para we can see you clearly, ha? Kasi yung raise of hand, okay? Now, our first prize would be 5 sets of 200 pesos GCash. Okay? Yes, we're giving you 200 pesos GCash, 5 winners. So if your name is called, please stand up. Okay? Ayan. Are we ready? Naku, hindi ko yata siya masyadong makita. So, I'll have to move closer, or Ankat can help me, sir. Alright, I can't go near the speakers din kasi. Alright, can we have our first winner of the 200 pesos GCash? And the winner is... Kita ba niyo? You can't see. Alright, you can't see, sorry. Aliyah Pua, are you here? Please stand up. Aliyah Pua. Because if you're not here, we can't give you your prize. Okay, she is here. Let's give her a big hand. So please expect your GCash of 200 pesos after you graduate. Then we're gonna send it to you, okay? We're gonna send it to you. So again, guys, Aliyah Pua is here with us. So she's a winner. Okay, thank you. Take a seat, please. All right, our next winner for the 200 pesos GCash is, second winner is, again, it's Jaime Uy Jr. Jaime Uy Jr., are you here? Jaime Uy Jr., please stand up. Oh, there he is. So congratulations, you also get 200 pesos GCash, which we'll send to you later. All right, third winner on screen. Congratulations to Edwin Marie Miano. Are you here? Are you here? Wait lang. Oh, she's there? Okay, perfect. Congratulations. That's our third winner, right? We have two more. Okay. Fourth winner, go. Nag-feedback ko yung microphone ko, sorry. I can't see. Sino yung name? Alright, wait lang, I can't see. Oo nga, babati lang ako, nahihirapan na ako magpatintero dito dahil naman. Alright, the winner is Queen Isabel Chua. Are you here? She's here! Congratulations. Alright, that's the fourth winner, right? And we have one more. Fifth winner, please. Congratulations to James Hope Chua. James Hope Chua, are you here? There he is. Congratulations. So that's our 5 winners of the 200 pesos GCash. But now we are giving away 5 gift certificates from Chato Chak Thai Milk Tea. Again, courtesy of Sir Ace Olanio. Para pakilala si Sir Ace, di ba? Again, redeemable at the Masangkay branch. Okay. Mamaya mamimigay din tayo di ba? Ng Chato Chak Thai Milk Tea. Redeemable in Hong Kong.
Pwede ba franchise na lang ang giveaway?
Gusto niyo ba ng giveaway na franchise? Sino may gusto ng franchise as part of the raffle prize? Ayan. Asa pa kayo? Asa pa kayo? Alright. Okay. 5 winners of the gift certificates from Chato Chak Thai Milk Tea. Let's have our first winner. Alright, the winner is Brandon Benedict. Are you here? Brandon Benedict. Yes, congratulations. Alright, second winner of the gift certificate from Chato Chak. We have, congratulations to Darren Francis Uy Sopremonte. Are you? Oh, there he is. Congratulations. Sir, angkat ilan bigay natin? 3 more. 3 more. Okay. Third winner is, congratulations to Dwayne Palmer D. Dwayne, are you here? All right, congratulations. We have 2 more gift certificates to give away, and the 4th one will go to Diane Shua. Diane Shua, are you here? Yes, she is. Congratulations. All right, last winner of the gift certificate from Chato Chak Thai Milk Tea. Congratulations to Tyrese Shua. Tyrese Shua. Oh, here. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, now, to all the winners of the Chato Chak gift certificates, you can claim them at the registration area after the event, okay? After the event, and the one-handed bag would be Sir Oliver, right? Sir Oliver, okay, that's Sir Oliver. So get it from him later, after the event. In the meantime, let us continue with the discussion. Okay, guys, again, would you like to continue? Yes or no? Again, may mga mag-no, may great deduction to ha. Gusto niyo bang ituloy natin ang discussion? Yan lang ang sekreto. Okay. So again, anyone who would like to ask questions, you can do so. But in the meantime, tuloy lang muna natin ha. So pag-isipan muna natin ang mga questions natin. Okay. So kanina we have discussed about bakit pa tayo nag-business? Ano bang advantage ito? But again, sa first part of the introduction pa lang, na-mention na about the pandemic, di ba? So, now my question would be, ano ba ang major challenges that you encountered? Again, iba yung, because of the challenges, ito yung nangyari. Pero ano yung problems na na-encounter ninyo because of the pandemic? So, let's start with Andrew. Would you like to be the first?
Sa amin, yun na, dahil sports kami, so hindi namin alam kailan babalik yung sports eh, di ba?
Ano nga, no? Kasi contact sports bawal. Oh.
Yes, so yun yung pinaka-challenge sa amin kasi parang hanggang kailan ba na, actually nung time na yun, nung nagkaka-lockdown na, sabi ko sa staff ko, antayin natin to 1 week, after 1 week, baka okay na naman. Tapos bawal pa hanggang ngayon.
Correct.
3 years.
Pero how did you address that? How did you overcome this major setback?
So yun, nag-innovate kami. Actually, nag-rest nila kami 1 week to observe what's happening. Then after that, yun na, nag-start na kami mag-prototype ng PPE na bodysuit. Kasi parang doon nag-start na, di ba, nag-close borders na eh. So even importing from China, hindi possible. Tapos di naman nag-expect na kailangan yung bodysuit for hospitals. So what we did, naghanap ako online na manihiraman ng bodysuit. So actually, hindi ko kilala yung nahiraman ko eh. Parang nurse siya from San Lazaro Hospital.
Okay.
So from there, we borrowed her sample. Then from there, we come up with prototype. Tapos pina-upload namin kay PGH. Kasi we even checked din na hindi pala pwede basta-basta gumawa. Parang you have to have it approved first kung
yung standards, di ba?
Oo. Kasi hindi pala lahat ng ginawa mo bodysuit is applicable for the hospitals.
Correct.
So we have to wait for like 1 to 2 weeks yata eh. So nung nakuha na namin yung approval, then yun, pinakbo namin yung production namin 24 hours. Parang sabi nga namin, parang malaking blessing din siya na at least yung mga employees ko may trabaho sila at this time. At the same time, they're able to work kasi for the, I think 3 months kami nagtrabaho ng almost 24 hours to serve everyone for donations, for
Right.
hospitals.
Yeah. Gilbert?
Challenge, no? Siguro yung mga employees ko from province kung paano ko papabalikin ng Manila.
What do you mean?
Diba before pa lang sila announce na magkakaroon ng lockdown.
Uh-huh.
So, kanya-kanya uwi na sila sa province nila eh. So, Laguna, Bulacan, Tarlac, kaya halos 80% is from province talaga eh.
So,
Stay in sila kasi sa akin.
Okay.
So, that weekly movie talaga sila. So, yun, hiningi ako ng, syempre marami nang kailangan gawin or orders. So, gumawa ko ng paraan to DOH, siguro letters, no? Ginawang essentials yung acrylic, yung acrylic sheets, acrylic aerosol boxes, yun, ganun. Then, ang pangalawang challenge siguro yung suppliers. Dahil sabi ni Andrew, walang importing from China.
uh-huh.
So dating 800 pesos na isang pirasong acrylic, naging 1,200 additional.
Wala kayo ng tinaas.
Tumaas, no? At the same time, wala pang banks na open. So maraming takaan talaga yung pinaka-challenge sa akin.
Pero, paano na-overcome yan?
Yun, nagtulong-tulong na yung batch 96 hanggang mabili ko yung at least 600 pieces na 600 pieces na mga acrylics na ganyan, 4x8. Tapos nagtulong-tulong, hindi ko magagawa mag-isa eh, no? Nagtulong-tulong and nakiusap ng konti na lang sa suppliers na lang na ako naman ko patulong.
So in other words, guys, when you're going to businesses din kasi, you have to make sure that, yun ang nasasabi natin kanina, you have to have credibility. You have to make sure, yes, good account mo. Kasi when things like this happen, alam ng tao na hindi mo sila tatakbuhan. Tatakbuhan. Oo, you're not gonna run away with their money. So that's very important. When you go into business, you have to have that credibility, good standing with your suppliers para hindi sila ganun ka-strict sa'yo when the need arises, di ba? That's the lesson there. Now, if we have major problems, ano naman ang opportunities? So the best people to answer this would be, I guess, Francis and Ace. Ano ba yung opportunities na nangyari? Kasi sabi nila meron di ba?
For us, during the pandemic, people were like these kids born. So there was nothing to do with use your computer. So what we did, when we created the community, there was an opportunity to host events. Because we had a lot of following and, it's not enough that we are just posting reviews. So what we did was live streaming. So we would set up from home and then we would host events that normally would be on ground. But what's nice with digital is that you have less costs. I didn't need a studio, I didn't need to rent anything. Yung makeup ko nga sobrang simple lang because filter works best on Zoom, right? And you can host your event. And clients didn't know how to do this because unprecedented ang pandemic. But because I was good in digital, or I understood how digital works, suddenly they would just say, okay, how much is it? We'll pay you just as long as you mount this event. Because brands still want to connect with their consumers, even from home. So that's where we found the opportunity na, we can do live streaming pala. We can do online bazaar pala, just using social media. We can do e-commerce na rin pala. And so many opportunities popped up. And until now, we're still trying to catch up with the technology. What else can be done? Like selling, diba? Yung budol, pamain po, ganyan. So all these things just arise from the pandemic. But if you think about it, you have to also look what other countries are doing. Because this is not new in China. So you have to look outside. Ano ba yung nangyayari in the US and China, Snapchat, TikTok, and then that's what we can apply in the Philippines. We are lucky because third world country lagi tayong late. So you can also already see what are the trends abroad. So we don't need to recreate anything. We just have to get ahead of everyone to make sure that we are relevant.
And since you guys are online naman lagi, let's face it, diba? You guys are always online. So you could actually use that time to gather information like that, diba? And e-commerce has been around for a long time. And during this pandemic lang talaga siya talagang nag-kick in. Di ba? Kasi naging need na siya. Oo. So, Ace?
For me naman, for me kasi opportunity is parang laging nandiyan dyan.
Mhm.
And with the pandemic, parang mas napansin lang natin siya or mas gumamit, I think. No? So, especially for example in the restaurant business, of course the hardships there are syempre lockdowns, etc. And some people ran out of money, di ba?
Yes.
And we took that as an opportunity na makahanap ng mga prime spots. So that helped us a lot in opening more branches. So two of my business partners are there in the back. So ang nangyari sa amin during pandemic, like, holiday ngayon or lockdown ngayon, kung makakalabas tayo, punta tayo dyan sa lugar na to. Tingin lang kung may opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And then after nun, meron na kaming number, ito tatawagan natin kung available na yung pwesto niya or pwede natin kuhain. So that actually helped us expand, kumbaga, faster than if without the pandemic. So for me, there will always be opportunity. So we just have to be always ready.
Mhm.
Diba? Para pag nandiyan dyan, it would be natural for you paano mo i-grab, paano mo to take advantage of it.
Always on the lookout, di ba? Abangers.
For businessman, that's very, very important.
Oo. So, my question here from Linus Chang says, did the pandemic push you to become an entrepreneur? So, sa inyo, I think applicable to kay Frances, kasi the rest of you naman have your own businesses na prior to the pandemic, di ba? And like what Frances said, definitely kasi she needed to survive, di ba? So, nakwento na ni Frances to. Okay. So, may question here na medyo hindi ko masyadong maintindihan, but later on, I'll ask you guys. So, how do you turn bad situations into good situations? This is from Sander Hansen. Sander Hansen. How do you turn bad situations into good situations?
I think the easiest answer is you learn from it. You can't be good at what you do if you didn't commit mistakes early on.
Right.
So even say with Home Buddies or my showbiz career, at some point before I made a lot of mistakes na hindi nag-work yung content. And then that's where you get the data. If you create something and it doesn't work, then you understand why is it not working. And so you do the opposite of that. Or if you're doing something good and then suddenly, bakit hindi na siya nag-work? There must be something you did that created that change. So all those mistakes or problems are always an opportunity for you to create something bigger or be more relevant.
Yes, and to learn and to be better, di ba? Oo. So, guys, I have a quick question for everyone here. Sino ba ang mga aspiring influencers here? Really? This is a valid question because again, there's money in being an influencer, di ba? Meron ba sa inyo here? Interested? Meron? Oo. Hindi, pero di ba? Kasi we're not saying naman that walang kwenta di ba? As long as you do it the right way, di ba? You could earn. Di ba? Sayang din yung opportunity niyan. And again, it's another form of business, di ba? Now, my question for the rest of the three guys would be this. Kasi most of your companies were established talaga prior to the pandemic. So obviously, when the pandemic hit us hard, maraming nagbago. Ano ang nagbago sa the way you do things in your businesses? Diba? Ano yung mga nagbago? Kasi imposible mo lang nagbago, di ba? Because of the pandemic. We're not talking about the challenges, kasi we already talked about that. Na ito, nangyari. Pero ano yung nagbago? Ano yung kailangan mo i-adjust ngayon na pandemic na?
Or how they pivoted. They pivot na nangyari.
Or the way you do things na, basically. Meron ba? Or wala naman?
Bago siguro yung supplier's term. Mga terms nila instead before 60 days. Ngayon cash.
Talaga? Cash na sila. Pero again, may mga ilan naman suppliers siguro na pinakaiusapan. Medyo okay naman.
Yung schedule ng trabaho nila siguro din. Yeah.
So depending on the type of business pa rin, no? Oo. In your case, meron ba? Or wala masyado?
Sa amin, actually right now, office namin naka-work from home pa rin.
Work from home pa rin?
Kasi parang,
Till now? Till today?
Yeah, kasi parang nasanay na rin na parang kaya mo pala itakbo yung business kahit naka-work from home, ganyan. So, yung production lang namin yung tumatakbo physically, then yung office staff, from environment.
Siguro, ang maganda doon, you have to have a good system, di ba, in place for you to be able to do
Para
that.
maximize din na digital na lahat eh. So, parang instead na kumbaga babiyahe pa sila, ganyan. So, kumbaga, hindi naman natin masabi na hanggang ngayon COVID-free na or what.
Correct.
So, the risk is still there. So, parang ginawa na namin, stop to sila namin yung year na total, nandiyan na rin naman eh. So, instead of transitioning ulit, tapos baka in the middle, parang panibagong adjustment for the program. So, we let it be na lang.
Okay. So, guys, again, if you have questions that you'd like to ask, you could do that right now. The microphone is at the center. Again, if you're asking your questions live, we are giving you chat gift certificates. Anyone? Yes. Okay. All right. Hello. What's your name? Yun po yung question na pinaka-relevant today. Paano ibaba ang mic? Thank you for that question. The best question of the afternoon. Okay, what's your name?
I'm Clarice Concepcion.
Again, miss?
Clarice Concepcion.
Clarice. Clarice, yes, your question, Clarice.
I have 3 questions. The first one is, ano po advice niyo for students right now who wants to expand their knowledge on something, but their parents are stopping them from doing, like strict parents and isusumbat nila because they're the one who's paying your tuition?
Okay, again, let me say that question again, if I understood it right. So how do you convince your parents, who are obviously paying for your tuition right now, supporting you, in doing something na hindi sila naniniwala? Diba? Meaning, I want to do this is the business I like, pero feeling nila, that's not gonna work. Yun ang sasabihin nila. Is that correct? Okay, so how do you address that? Yeah. Sino parents mo? Kausapin natin. Dali mo rito.
Hindi na palong ko eh, si Stephen.
Tawagan natin.
Hindi ko bang makausap.
For me, just do it and prove to them pag tapos ka na. So, hindi ko kailangan magpaalam kung alam mo naman na tama yung ginagawa mo. And it's legal, it doesn't take much of them. But if you will say, I want to start a business, mami, may ni pera. Siyempre, ba't ka niya bibigyan, right? But if you believe that you have the capital, you can do it on your own, do it first. And then pag kumikita ka na, mami, ito yung first sweldo ko or kita ko. So then they know that you can do it. Your parents naman are never kontrabida. They just want you to be sure that you want something. So if you are sure that you can do it first, and then just show them the proof that you've already done it. And for sure, they will support you 100%.
Yeah, that's true. No, kasi syempre, no parent naman would want anything bad to happen to their children, di ba? So, technically, out of love pa rin naman yung pagtutol nila. But again, you have to prove them wrong. But again, in doing that, do not neglect your basic responsibilities. And yes, second question. Yeah. So how do we turn on the microphone? Yun ang second question natin.
Pinatay ng nanay. Yung microphone.
Si Mami pinapatay yung microphone. Apo. Si Mami and Daddy sabi, huwag na patanongin si Clarice. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna fix your microphone. So Clarice, you have your second question. Yeah, so we're trying to fix the technical issues here. So ladies and gentlemen, again, later on we will have another round of the raffle draw, so please stay with us. And again, if you have questions, you can send them through the Google form. And like Clarice is doing right now, you can also approach the microphone so we can discuss all your concerns. Diba? So although yung tanong ni Clarice, yung first question is not so much related to the COVID, but it's very helpful din nga naman, practicality, di ba? Kasi that's a lot of people are thinking about that same issue. Alright, so do we have Clarice's microphone fixed?
Just to add, para lang we tell something while we're waiting. You know, I've seen people online creating PowerPoint decks to paalam something to their parents. So, diba, you just have to explain it very clearly to your parents. way and we already automatically think, hindi naman ako naiintindihan ng parents ko, then it's our mindset actually talking to us that our parents do not support us. But in fact, maybe there's just a generational gap that maybe, di ba kasi nung panahon nila that they don't understand how you talk now.
Yeah,
so,
true.
if there's a better way for you to explain, to understand, get testimonials from other people, right? Try to convince your parents first.
Right.
Parang business plan yan, di ba? We were taught how to prepare business plan by our professors, di ba? May SWOT analysis, kompleto yan, di ba? I think you should prepare something like that. And, di ba, pag nakita ng magulang mo na pinaghandaan mo at alam mo yung gusto mong gawin.
At seryoso
diba?
ka. At seryoso ka. Di ba?
You gave it time, di ba?
Alright, Clarice, you would like to ask your second question?
It's not the second question yet, but for example, if you really wanted to be a business, an entrepreneur, but they want you to be a doctor, a lawyer, like another course.
Again, sorry. So your parents want you to go into business, but you want to go the professional route.
No.
O baliktad.
Baliktad.
They want you to be a dentist, lawyer, or whatever, but you want to go into business. Di ba? Pero actually, alam mo, di ba, minsan nangyayari din, tama kayo, nangyayari, pero you could actually turn that around, You could actually take the course like the lawyer, being a lawyer, dentist, whatever, and then eventually make a business out of it. Di ba? You could make your own clinic, like si Dr. Vicky Bello, di ba?
Diba? Tayo mo sarili mo hospital.
Masyadong grabe naman. Ito talaga si Ace, big time. Kanina, tambay, gumawa ng franchise, ngayon gusto nga gumawa ng hospital. Pero basically yun eh, you could always go through that route first. You know what you're doing, being a lawyer or a dentist, and then you open up your own clinic or your own law firm. And then you get all these people in to do it for you. Pero kasi I think Clarice's concern is baka wala doon sa interest niya. Doon sa pagiging lawyer or dentist at all, malayo. Is that it?
Mahirap yun.
So Clarice, tama ba yun? Malayo talaga. Ano pa yung business na iniisip mo? You don't need to go to the specifics, ha? Don't go to the specifics. Ano lang yung damit ba? Apparel? Ano?
Like apparel.
So apparel. So siguro, kaya naman niya gawin yun di ba? While she's studying.
Yeah, that's what you can do. My mom wanted me to be an accountant. She wanted me to be an accountant, pero I really wanted something fine arts or creative. Ever since I was in Shanghai, creative na talaga yung gusto ko gawin eh. But you know, as Filipino-Chinese, meron bang pera sa pagiging artist mo? Pag-drawing ka lang, may pera ba dyan? Right?
Tama yun.
That's what,
That's what they always say.
So what I came up with, the plan was, in LaSalle there's a course called Advertising Management. It's all a business course. There's finance, accounting, economics. But then I had courses at the latter end na photography, Photoshop, and everything. So I took that para lang mapasaya ko yung parents ko. Because at the end of the day, they're the ones paying for my tuition. So at least, di ba, I did what they said. I've been a good daughter. But then on the side, as you said, when I was in school, I was selling creative t-shirts on the side. Because yun yung outlet ko eh. So then, I don't feel like I'm deprived because I'm able to make them happy, but I'm also able to make myself happy.
Correct.
So don't let go of your dreams. If you
Right.
really like it, do it. But we have family responsibilities. To our parents who raised us, it's not like yung dahil magulang natin sila, susundin natin sila. But always think positively of them that your parents just want the best for you.
So again, siguro do it on the side muna in the meantime, di ba? And then you could go to school naman again. As long as you're not neglecting your responsibilities, hindi nila pwedeng sabihin na hindi mo pwedeng gawin kasi I'm doing this and I'm excelling in both, di ba? So maybe you could do that, di ba? That's something for you to explore. Alright, third question.
Can you tell us a story about how your challenges become an opportunity for your business?
Can you give us, what, sorry?
Can you tell us a story about how your challenges become an opportunity to your business?
How did how did these challenges that you have encountered turn around into opportunities? And I think we did make kwento about that a little while ago, di ba? Oo. So paano naging opportunity ang challenges? So depends siguro on what field you are in right now, you know? Oo. Oo, kasi in the case of, yun na nga, kay Gilbert from Signages, nagkaroon siya ng acrylic, di ba? Naging opportunity yun kasi nagkaroon ng need eh. Kay Andrew naman, that was the
Sportswear, naging
sport, from sportswear, naging medical, pero same apparel, di ba? So it's the same field. Kay Francis naman, obviously, naging home improvement because that was the need at the time, especially even up until now, di ba? People want to improve their homes because they're enjoying their homes more. And then kay Ace naman, he opened up some other businesses because nagkaroon siya ng time to do it. Because the pandemic nga, nag-lockdown, maraming hindi pwedeng gawin, nagkaroon ng time, he did that. So a lot of opportunities could come out of it.
I guess isa din na madadagdag ko, there are so many problems in the world. Hindi lahat ng bagay na susolusyonan pa. So, just find a problem, sariling problem mo that you can solve, and that's already an opportunity.
I
Yes.
have another question
Sure.
from Sir Christian Onera. Our educational system is created to create more employees. But how can our educational system promote business creation?
Yeah, how?
That's a good question, and it's the entrepreneurial mindset. So, if you are aware that the education system is not teaching people to be entrepreneurs, then you can learn some basics. Read books. Ako talaga, read books. There's so many business books out there. You can download them on Kindle or online, or go to the bookstore and read about it. These are things actually that will open your mind. Actually, it's not the education system that empowers people to be employees, but there's just not much enough interest in being a business person currently. But there are resources out there that you can read for you to get into it. And I guess isa din na thing is, you learn by doing. So if you feel that you have a desire to be a business person, try a small thing, business buy and sell, mag-e-com ka, mag-live sell ka, and then that's when you learn, and that's when you can promote. Once you are able to experience it for yourself, then you can change the mindset of other people around you, your classmates, di ba? Kung na-experience mo buy and sell, don't be madamot with the information. Tell your classmates also na, did you know that you can also do this, this, and this?
And a lot of things kasi, Clarice, that you learn, hindi naman, of course, school is a big thing, di ba? The courses that they teach us, very big thing yan. Kasi these are all basics that we need to know talaga. And of course, aside from this, like what Francis said, you learn on the job, di ba? When you're doing it na. And you also surround yourself with people, with like-minded people who are into business. You can also learn from their experiences. And by attending talks like this, what we're doing right now, because we are sharing information with everyone. So these are all things that could, of course, help you as you venture into your business, di ba?
To add to that, no, of course, you cannot just blame the parang education system, di ba? Partly, kailangan sariling pusa mo yun. You have to, kumbaga, do it on your own. And just to, add, I'm pretty sure we have some organizations or associations that's parang for related sa course ninyo. Are you a business management, or are you in high
From
school?
STEM.
Again?
I'm from STEM.
From STEM. Okay, so you can join business organizations. For me, even though I'm already doing business, I'm very active in Anvil Business Club. So, on your own, parang, di ba, you can join different groups. Baka meron yung Facebook groups for business.
Meron yung bloggers where
Bloggers.
you can find mentors
Yeah.
online. So, yeah.
So, that's how you learn.
Okay, so Clarice, any other question?
Thank you po.
Alright, let's give Clarice a big hand, everyone. Of course, Oliver, we're going to give her GC. Thank you so much. Yes, sir.
Good afternoon po.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is David.
David.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
When it comes to students, like I believe the majority of the students here don't have funds to start a business. So what happens if you don't have allowance or you don't have much money to start, like to begin a business?
Okay, so David's question is, what what do you do if you want to start a business but you have no resources? Actually, this same question as we have here kay Angel Fu. What type of business would you recommend for people with limited resources? So parang ganun. Parang hindi naman same, pero more or less ganyan. So paano kapag wala akong resources but I want to go into business? That's what they've been saying. And Angel naman is asking, anong klaseng business ang pwede? Okay. Anyone?
Lapit ka kay Andrew.
Lapit daw kayo kay Andrew.
I mean,
Kapag wala kang resources. Ano siya, lending?
I think most of you are still in, bata pa kayo, di ba?
Uh-huh.
So, I think now is the time na para magtatanim kayo. Okay, basically, paano yan? That's maybe doing good in school, submitting a good thesis or something, and you can actually approach different investors. That's one. Okay. Second, by doing the homework, the schoolwork, etc., you get and maybe joining business organizations. You get to meet people that you can network, that maybe someday can be a business partner, can maybe support you. Okay, and introduce you to suppliers na kagaya ng sinasabi ni Gilbert kanina, di ba? Who's willing to give you some terms because you have built a good credibility with your name. No? Kahit na wala ka pang nasisimulan, pero kilala ka na isa kang righteous person.
Matinong tao. Oo, hindi to magaling ko usap.
Oo.
Mabait na bata to.
Yeah, and if you go into business na kaya mo siyang maging successful, di ba? So, there will be people who will back you up, actually.
And siguro, if I may add, if you have friends who are also planning to do that, baka naman you could pull your resources together, di ba? Meaning, konti ng resources ko, konti ng resources niya, but maybe we could put them together and come up with something. But of course, this person has to be trusted lang. Hindi yung basta-basta kung sino lang. Dapat kilala mo na hindi ka rin lolokohin. Di ba? So, ano pa?
Like ako, share ko lang.
Yeah.
Elementary pala nag-start ako mag-business. Hindi ko alam kung alam ni mama yun eh. Pero elementary pa lang, nagbebenta na ako ng mga NBA cards. Yung mga duplicate cards ko, binibenta ko yun, patagdag ko sa allowance. Tapos, kumbaga, syempre, before, the time namin, magkano allowance naman namin nun eh. So, through that buy and sell ko ng cards, doon ako nakakuha ng extra money, pambili na, kumbaga, kung ano yung kailangan gusto kong bilhin, hindi na ako mahilig. Then, pagdating ko ng high school, nauso yung mga CD, yung mga personalized na CD birthday.
Ay, hindi namin naabutan yan. CD, ano yun? MP3 na kami.
Sorry. So yun, nung high school ako, ginawa ko, nagsa-sideline ako, nagsa-CD burning ako. So parang, yun din isang ginawa ko sideline.
Right.
As early as elementary pa lang, di mo kailangan ng malaking puhunan to start a business. Kasi even like sa business ko ngayon sa Jersey Haven, I started this business 2,000 pesos lang yata puhunan ko that time from Ampao lang.
Correct.
So from there, revolve ka lang ng revolve. Tapos eventually, pag establish mo yung credibility mo and everything, may darating na opportunity, just grab it. Hindi mo malalaman na, you work for it, hindi naman dahil sa pera. Parang, you work for it dahil ito yung gusto ko, ito yung passion ko, I want to set my future na ganito. Wag mong isipin na, ay, magninegosyo ako dahil sa pera. Parang dapat yung pera, yan yung bunga ng hard work mo. Pero hindi ka nagtatrabaho dahil sa pera.
And of course, David, sabi nga nila, diba, if there's a will, there's a way. So, like what Andrew said nga, di ba sa mga Chinoy naman, are you Chinese? You are, di ba? Okay, so sa mga landang like us, di ba, uso naman yung mga angpao pag birthdays, angpao pag Christmas, angpao pag New Year. So, yung ipon, save, instead of spending them on something na hindi naman kailangan or you want something na, all those resources together, eventually lalaki din yan. And of course, you could always go, for example, gusto mo ba ang summer jobs ngayon? Pwede naman eh. Di ba? Summer job, somewhere. Di ba? And earn. And when your parents see you doing that, you're striving to do something because your end goal is to create your own business, they will be very proud of you. So, hindi naman baka sila pa eventually mag-offer ng kailangan mo ng capital, baka I can help you out. Di ba? So again, these are all things building up to that. Or again, lots of ways. Yes, Gilbert, go ahead.
Add ko lang, similar kami ng tanong talaga. So yung niya, pili ka ng team, friends, partners, doon magiging yung rapport na magtitiwala yung other investors siguro. Doon ako nag-start talaga. Wala naman ako machine. Kung galing ka ng employee na nag-design ka, hindi naman kaya bumili.
And today, as simple as nagbenta ka ng pants, di ba? Sa went from to the back. That's your backstory eh. At that time, wala kang allowance. He doesn't have money, but he was able to create funds for himself by selling the jeans. Di ba? So again, there are so many ways. Francis, you want to add something?
For me, the internet is the greatest equalizer. Walang mayaman mahirap sa internet. You don't have money, do drop shipping. For example lang to, may client siya. Siya yung may-ari ng mga products, di ba? May dalman ka. So gawin mo, may order ka, sige kunin ko order mo. Uy, may order siya. Pasa mo dun. Ikaw mag-deliver sa kanya, pero may cut ka. Di ba? So you're able to put up your business without having to have capital. Pero ikaw yung middleman. Ang tawag doon, laway ang puhunan. So also like selling, you don't have products, just go to his warehouse. You have a friend who has a warehouse. For sure mga Chinese people, dahil mga paninda. Punta ka sa warehouse, mag-live sell ka on TikTok, on Facebook, Instagram. And then, isa mo lahat ng orders. Diretso, may kita siya masaya siya kasi na-entertain mo siya with your laway. And you earn money on something. So it's not really like big capital. Of course, you will still spend it on your internet, on your kuryente.
But that's something na binabayaran niya na ngayon eh.
Yes, diba? So it's something that you can earn from without having really to have a big capital. So it's really human effort. Yung laway ang puhunan is very correct. So that's one thing. Another could be real estate. It also works like that. May lupa siya, may lupa yung whoever, or may broker kang kilala. All you have to do is link people. So the bottom line is, you have to network and meet so much people. Whether you like those people or not, try to meet as much as you can. Because at the end of the day, diba, that's your capital. The human capital.
And you know nga, I think that also answers the question of Angel Fu kanina eh. What kind of businesses can I go into if I don't have puhunan, I don't have money, right? So again, thank you so much to David. Let's give David a big hand and we're going to give him the CC. Alright. Okay, I think we have time for one more question. Alright, go ahead.
My question is...
What's your name, sorry?
My name is Abigail Santamaria.
Abigail?
Abigail.
Rabigail. Okay, Rabigail, yes.
As a student, we have to come up with new ideas often for projects. Just like how you come up with new business ventures.
Correct.
My question is, what are some of your brainstorming tips for us students?
Brainstorming tips. Kasi ang issue niya is parang sa school, we need to come up with projects eh, di ba? So, ano yung brainstorming process natin as business people that perhaps she could apply when she's doing her projects, di ba? And eventually, her business as well. Di ba? Ano yung brainstorming tips that you have from Rabigail?
Well, in my experience, kasi different people work different ways. Some people would do well brainstorming na may kasabayan. Kakape kayo, mag-milk tea kayo, or whatever. Tapos sabay-sabay kayo nag-iisip. Some people naman are better doing it by themselves. Maybe bago sila matulog or while having breakfast or something. So, I think you need to know yourself better and your group mates siguro. And then, kung, for example, may group mate ka na, for example, there's 5 of you. There's 3 of you na ang style is kailangan may kasama para nag-iisip, nagbabatuhan ng ideas, then let them do it, the 3 of them. And then, it's very useless kasi to force a group mate na, sabay-sabay tayo mag-isip.
Kung hindi naman nag-work for it.
So, it doesn't work, diba? So, and then, magre-reconvene na lang kayo, we have narrowed down 5 lists, and siya meron din, and you further brainstorm it or further discuss it amongst yourselves.
And other than the brainstorming, feeling ko it's very useful din to do researches, di ba? Because sometimes you get ideas online also, di ba? And again, let's face it, all the kids are online. We don't need to tell them to go online. They're always online, di ba? On Facebook or whatever social media. And you could always get or research or get ideas from these platforms. Anyone would like to add anything? Yeah. Okay, so Rabigail, did that answer your question?
Yes.
Thank you so much, Rabbi. Let's give her a big hand, Rabbi Gail. And of course, let's give her her GC. Okay, so at a time like this, guys, na pandemic pa rin. We're not done with the COVID. And people might be afraid to go into business kasi pandemic times, bad times. Parang ayaw ko yata mag-business, pero parang gusto ko rin eh. So ano ang advice mo for these people? Meron ba silang kailangan na traits na kailangan ma-develop or whatever for them to be able to just confidently go into business, especially during this pandemic times? Advice, anyone? Andrew, go ahead.
Actually, right now, sobrang swerte na ako kasi parang andyan yung social media eh.
Yes.
When I was starting my business, walang social media.
Ah, talaga?
Yeah.
Kami naabutan na namin social media.
Kailangan ko next time. So yun, right now, sobrang convenient gumawa ng business eh. And you come up with your own Facebook page, Shopee, Lazada,
Yes, correct.
diba? Lahat nandyan na eh. Kung nakalatag na, you just have to put in your idea.
Right.
So don't be afraid to fail kasi kung sa business, there's no such thing as failure naman eh. It's either you succeed or you learn, di ba? Pagka hindi mo ibig sabihin na hindi gumana to, you failed na parang that means na may ibang way, di ba? Parang lagi namang may ibang paraan pa dyan na pwedeng gawin na basta huwag kayo subuko, di ba? Yun lang naman yun.
Princess, go ahead.
I guess at the time when everyone is afraid, that's the best time for you to stand up. Kasi diba, parang
galing.
lahat takot, sama ka takot, hindi lahat kayo lugi. Pero kung lahat sila takot, ikaw lang matapang. Lahat ng market na sa'yo, right? So at the time when the market is down and everyone's afraid, doon ka magtabang-tabangan. Because like, if you fail, sabay-sabay lang mag-fail. So now's the best time to actually get the iron.
So be brave, be courageous, di ba?
Actually, itong pandemic na okay rin yung business kasi some businesses nag-offer sila ng magandang rates kasi nga dahil pandemic. So I think that's also the chance then to grab those mga offers.
Alright, okay. So with that, once again, let's thank Gilbert, Andrew, Ace, and of course Francis right over here with a round of applause to everyone. And to show them our appreciation, we are going to be awarding them certificates. So may we now call on Mrs. Wylin Singh, Director for Student Life, Mr. Anket Ko, OIC Higher Education Division, Ms. Leigh Asanya, Program Head for Business, and of course Ms. Lorraine Tan of Pinoy TV. Please join us on stage. Let's give them all a big hand, everyone. And don't forget, we still have another round of the raffle draw, so stay with us. May we also invite past alumni president, Mr. Jimmy C, to join us here on stage. Alright, so are we good? Let's have Ms. Wylene, Sir Ankiat, Ms. Leigh, Ms. Lorraine, and Sir Jimmy. I really hope everyone learned something out of this talk. Actually, kulang yung oras talaga if you want to go even deeper pa to many topics because actually a lot of people have sent in their questions sa Google Forms na hindi na natin masyadong nasagot because we have limited time. Diba? So again, it's always good to surround yourselves with people who are interested in business para even outside the summit, you are able to consult them and ask for their experiences. Okay, yes. Alright, so we now invite Ms. Frances J. Capatuando to please step forward. Alright, let's give Miss Frances Jane Capatuando a big weekend, everyone, and thank her. Thank you, Frances. Now let's call on Mr. Gilbert Chan. Thank you, Gilbert. May I now invite Mr. Andrew Kenson-Tan to please join us. Thank you, Andrew. And of course, we have Mr. Ace Stevenson Olanio. Thank you very much to Sir Ace. And again, we'd like to also thank Miss Wileen, Sir Antia, Miss Lay, Miss Lorraine, and Sir Jimmy. Let's give all of them a big hand, everyone. Thank you so much. Alright, time to give away more raffle prizes as we are about to flash the wheel of names on screen. And again, as mentioned earlier, you have to confirm your presence by standing up so that we'll know you're here, okay? This time, we are giving away 2 sets of GCash prizes worth 500 pesos. Who would like to get 500 pesos? Parang mahina. Oo. Sabi nila kasi, ang ganitong shui na-attract kapag malakas ang hiyawan. Sabi nila, malakas daw ang palakpakan kapag maraming gustong manalo. Yan. So, nakakatak ng good chi. Sabi din nila, malaking swerte ang darating sa inyo kapag tumayo kayo. Ayan, mga uto-uto. Okay, here we go. 2 winners of 500 pesos GCash. First winner is, congratulations to Marvin Lester Cervantes. Are you here? Are you here? All right, wait. Let's just check. Wala talaga. Okay. Bad for him, good for everyone else. All right. Let's pick another winner. Sabi natin, if the person is not here, we will redraw it. That's what we're doing right now. And the winner is Mary Jenny Rose Ellen. Are you here? Please stand up so we know you're here. Thank you. Congratulations. All right, 500 pesos GCash will be sent to you later, okay? All right, the last winner of the 500 pesos GCash, can we spin the wheel? And the lucky winner is Kyle Lincoln Shi. Congratulations. Yeah. We're not done yet because we were informed that Sir Gilbert Chan will be giving away 5 pieces of the neon LED signs. Diba? These are the ones that you use or you see sa mga vloggers who my name sa likod nila, Max. Diba? So, sobrang cute yan. Okay? If you're online, you can use that. Social media, you can use it. Or even pang-display sa house. Diba? Alright. So, again, let's say thank you to Gilbert Chan. Palapakan natin siya. Thank you. Again, presence is required for you to win these. 5 LED signs, nicknames to, di ba? Kasama ba ang address and telephone number sa LED sign? Wala, masyadong malaki. So eventually, we will contact you and get your nicknames, go to nicknames, so we could do that for you. Obviously, it's not a ready-made product. It's gonna be personalized for you, okay? First winner of the LED neon sign, or rather neon LED sign. Congratulations to Ivan Williamson Panugayan. Are you here? Yes. Is he the guy? Yes, congratulations. All right. Second winner. Congratulations to Mango Mia 10. Mango Mia 10, are you here? Yes, she is. Congratulations. That's 2 winners. Let's have our third winner. Congratulations to Anwell Chua. Are you here? Anwell Chua? There he is. All right, so 3 na, no? 3 na. So we have 2 more to go. All right, who would like to get one? Raise your hand. Make some noise. All right. Fourth winner is Ching Kai Lam. Ching Kai Lam, are you here? Ayan. Congratulations. And one last winner. Let's see. One last winner for the neon LED sign goes to Darwin Philip Mateo. Congratulations. Again, we will contact you so that we are able to get your nicknames and create the neon LED sign for you, okay? So once again, we'd like to thank everyone for being here and for participating in CKS College ENTREP Summit 2022. I'm sure everyone learned a lot from our panelists today. So again, let us thank them for their time. Gilbert, Ace, Andrew, and Frances. Come on, give them a big hand. Also, thank you to our media partner, Chinoy TV. Let's give them a big hand. Chinoy TV, thank you so much. And of course, to everyone behind CKS College ENTREP Summit 2022. Let's give these hard-working people their well-deserved round of applause. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. This has been your host, Max Q. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.